So Brian and I met many years ago. We worked for the same restaurant group, and we were put on a team to train other teams around the country as restaurants were opening. We were actually put on our first team together in West Palm Beach, and he was terrifying. He was one of those classically trained chefs that screams a lot. But then we developed a mutual respect for one another. I realized that although he was intense, he had best intentions for everything. He just wants the food right, he wants the service right. It's his ultimate goal.
We've known each other and worked together for a long time, but usually it's separated by the front of the house, back of the house. This is a completely opposite situation. There is no wall or separation. The curtain's been lifted, basically.
As time went on, we were just urged by the people that we met in and around Tampa to become entrepreneurs, stop working for other people, and begin our own business. So out of our little bungalow in South Tampa, we started cooking meals for people. And in that process, we met the owners of Duckweed, and they had a need for some prepared meals here in the grocery store. That took off. We started doing it about a year ago, and as a result, we were offered this cafe space, basically continuing and just blowing up what we had already started and we were doing.
I can't describe to you the amount of different varieties of people who completely eat off of that small menu. They change it to the way they want. Some people want meat and potatoes, and they're looking for a full belly. Some people want a bunch of protein. Some people are looking for vegan or vegetarian. And people come from all over. The fact that we listen and we care and we're trying to serve what they want, what they need, it's extremely intimate. Nobody else does that. It's really the same thing I got attracted to Grow with originally. I saw Grow 13 or 14 years ago, and I was like, that's amazing. The way they do business, we made a relationship, and they know us, we know them. So that's the same thing we do here.
We are a family that works together, and we work together about 7 days a week. And although it can be challenging, we really just see it as an extension of the way families used to be. You know, if you were in a family and your dad was a farmer, you worked at the farm. That's just the way we see this. How could we not involve Franklin in this business? You know, it's invaluable, I think. He's going to be the most employable 18-year-old on the job market because he's been working with us since he was 8. He's learned every part of the business. He's seen us try, he's seen us fail. And you know, for Brian and I to work together, because we began working together, that's how we met, that's how we fell in love, and that's what we're doing now. For us to do this together as a family is just really cool.
I pretty much do everything around here. I made it my goal to learn how to do everything, whether it's washing dishes, running the front counter, cooking in the back. I wanted to make it my goal to be one of the best people in the cafe.
I think that people really enjoy being part of something, and when they can be cheerleaders for small businesses, I think that they become invested in that business. There's just so much growth in Tampa right now. It's incredible to watch all of these little businesses just blossom and flourish, and we love being part of that.
I don't consider myself part of the trendy. Maybe people might say something I did or something we serve is trendy. I'm usually trying to please either old chef friends or your grandmother or your grandmother's grandmother. You know, if she could come in and go, that meatloaf is the best meatloaf I've ever had, that's closer to what we're trying to do.